welcome to the live. I hope that y'all are doing good. I hope there's some positive things happening for you. So, we're going to go ahead and get started off with this collective reading. And it is, what does the collective need to know? Hi, welcome in. Hey, Swish. Hey, Swish. It's good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you've been well, for real. Um, okay. We're going to do a 3-card pull. What does collective need to know? We got the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Page of Swords, less of sword energy, and we also have the Five of Wands. There has some conflict or disagreements or not seeing eye to eye. I feel like you have given too much of yourself, your time, your effort, your energy to people who do not see the worth in it. Basically, stop being someone's doormat. You're so much beautiful and so much worthier than you ever could comprehend. The Seven of Swords being in reverse, it's like there's something that you know that has happened, but yet you still continue to support it or put up with it. This could be an energetic person. This could be like something that's just not fulfilling you. This can be something that, I don't know, it's like you still see something in it. And you're like, I don't know what it is, but I see something within this. You do have your guard up, and I feel like this is also, this Page of Sword energy is about, you're absorbing information. You're absorbing all of this left and right to help see you through this fulfillment and see you through, any arguments or disagreements or not seeing eye to eye with the Five of Wands, which can be a bit chaotic. It's basically saying there's so many people around you. Maybe you're listening to what one person says or another person says, but have you really tapped in and seen for yourself? There's something that you need to really invest in, and that's time with yourself, meditation, time with your guides, your higher self, time in your spiritual practices that help you see that what you're giving out is too much. You're you're you are giving out too much. The Four of Pentacles in reverse is basically saying that, you know what, I'm not secure. I'm not standing on my foundations. Hey, welcome in. But this Four of Pentacles in reverse is basically saying it's time for you to take back ownership. It's time for you to take back security. It's time for you to take back your righteousness and your power. Five of Swords on the bottom, which is saying you're ready to let go. It's time to let go of it and move. Six of Swords underneath that to move into calmer waters. The right things will come to you at the right time. Trust and have faith in the present moment. The Queen of Pentacles, it's time to give back to yourself. Bunny rabbits could be significant. Rabbits are also associated with luck and fertility and abundance and beautiful things. And this is also some of the energy that you are currently in. So I do feel very, very outspoken energy with you. I feel like you are really standing ground. I really do. Let's get an animal message for the collective today. Thank you so much. We got the hummingbird for miracles. Miracles does happen. You just have to believe in it. You just have to give it time and faith. Maybe this is also associated with your manifestations. That's just something that Spirit is bringing in. Manifest, manifest, manifest. And it says that you are a joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings and spread the miracle of happiness. Now, I will also state this. If you have this empathic healer energy, this light worker, shadow walker energy, you are really awoken to the truth of who you really are. There can be a lot of things in this world that are magnetically drawn to you that are of both positive, of light, and of negative, of darkness. But both of them are on the same coin. I teach spirituality, and in this spirituality, there is a yin and a yang, a light and a dark. For thank you for the Psalm quote. Jesus loves you too. But I'm going to also state this. As I teach spirituality, I teach with angels predominantly. Think about it this way. Michael the Archangel and Lucifer were both angels, correct? They both held high rankings and they were prestige in the chorus or the choir of angels. And one of them became fallen. Why wouldn't I say this in a just world? And I'm going to get your brain a ticking in a little way. Why wouldn't the creator just destroy Lucifer if he was that bad? Why wouldn't he just, boom, you're done, you're out. You tried, you failed. Because if he's the creator, he's also the destroyer, right? You also got to think of it in this way. Think of a coin, right? Maybe I have a coin over here, maybe I don't. On a coin, you got heads and tails, light and dark, both. They meet. But if you look at it as of, heads being light, tails being dark, what is the coin itself, right? If light and dark are both existing on the same coin, what would the coin be? It would be source energy. It would be the creator energy. Both light and darkness are existing within the creator. Before there was light, there was what? Darkness. So I do feel like there is this like toss and turn of yin and yang deep within you, a divine masculine, divine feminine energy, and how to bring that back into some restorative energy within your mind. You are energetic, you are powerful, you are a healer. And for you to see the dark, the light in the darkness, and the dark within the light can bring you closer together with creating with your own energy, into bringing things in, such as manifestations and so on and so forth. Thank you so much. Um, it's just really from Russia with love. Aw, thank you, Alexander. You're sweet. So I do really feel that, really, when it comes down to everything, it's your own perception. You choose your reality in some aspects, not all, because in the universal laws, right, we have universal laws. We are the law of one. Light, dark are both one in this, universal law. You also have other things that come up and surround you. So let's tap into this energy a little bit more and dive a little bit deeper. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much. Maybe there has been this fight with, should you stand up for yourself? Should you choose to move forward? The bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles, which is Libra energy, which is also about duality and balance. And then you have the Three of Wands, which is about, waiting for your ships to come in. At the same point, I feel like you're ready to embark on a new journey. Something has just left a stagnant taste within your mouth, and it's not fulfilling you. Underneath that Six of Pentacles, you have the Empress in reverse, which is also about, and judgment too, about realizing who you truly are. Why are you truly here? What's your purpose? What's your, reason for existing? And I do feel like you have really dove deep in this grounding energy, and it's time for you to realize your true divinity. It's time to realize that you have worth here in this world and in this plane and here in time. So with the Four of Wands coming out, there is a victory moment. You just got to see it for yourself and realize your true potential, and realize that whatever is holding you back, to clearly just, maybe cut cords with something, or maybe understand that putting your entire self or entire being into a certain situation is not always beneficial. That's why there's also a separation between light and dark. That separation is needed to understand both sides of the coin. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense for y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. Thank you. What does the collective need to know, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you so much. The Wind, C3. And I will read this from the book to get some more confirmations. And on the bottom is number 39 for the owl. Maybe owls are significant, which are both wind element energies. So air element, which is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, which is that justice, balance. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. For the Wind, oh, I love this card. I forgot about it. So right now, in your mind, just keep this for yourself. I want you to pick a cardinal direction. North, east, south, or west. I'm going to give you a second. I want you to pick it. North, east, south, or west. And I'm going to tell you what aligns with that certain direction. What's the answer with this certain direction? Aww. Hi, welcome in. Hey, Jamie. If you would like a reading, you can book in my website, and my website is in my YouTube profile. or you can find me on TikTok profile. You can find me on Facebook and so on and so forth. I do live readings. I've never done a live reading on YouTube before. I usually do collectives. So if you would like one, check out the link tree. So as soon as you get your direction, I'm going to give y'all another moment. Pick north, east, south, or west right now. Okay. I'm going to read the card and then I'm going to read each one individually, north, east, south, and west. The symbol of the wind represents the element of air. It rules communication, thought, song, and inspired ideas. It also signifies change with qualities both positive and negative. It symbolizes change with both qualities of positive and negative. I'm shook it. The wind blows from each of the 4 directions. These are the qualities bestowed to each. For south, carrying a new sense of trust, helping you gently begin to discard habits and parts of you that are no longer needed. For the west, you are calling to more introspection, to a willingness to make final decisions and to let go of attachment and ego desires. To the north, moving to bring you wisdom and strength. And to the east, carrying clarity, vision, and purpose. Whichever the way it's blowing you, the wind is blowing you, the message. The wind whispers or shouts is a challenge. It may take courage at first to turn and face the wind, but you will find exaltation in moving towards and receiving its lessons. I am completely shooketh. Like completely shooketh. Because the whole channel message already was about light and dark. 2 sides of the coin. And then lo and behold, Spirit comes out of nowhere and pulls this card, and I'm like, whoo! And on the bottom of the deck was the beautiful owl, and I'm going to read this one as well. It's very important and symbolic. Now, I've had this card out today. This came from my Goddess Message deck. Today is January the 5th. This card is number 5. Look on it. I've had this out. Look. It is Athena for knowledge. You see the owl? Number 5. Everything is significant and everything has a synchronicity over here on this live. I'm just saying. I will be posting this video because I'm completely shooketh myself. So if you're watching this, you're going to have to rewatch it big time. The owl is the master of night, and she can see situations with perfect clarity, more so when it is dark, and is able to discern truth from when others are sightless. She helps you find your light and your lightness in the darkest moments of your life, and it's time to embrace the night as your ally. The owl can bring you a message from the invisible world. She opens your ears so that you may hear the voices of the ancestors, and that you may acquire their wisdom and make it your own. Wow. It says, look around you, notice every detail, and find the hidden messages brought to you by the owl. And it says, look around you. And then I put this outside, like on my desk today, this morning. I posted this. I took this out and I said, what's number 5? Every day I take out the one associated with that day. And I took number 5 out. It was Athena. I'm just so shooketh. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmations. Thank you so much. And it says, do not shoot the messenger, but be grateful to a friend who shows you that what you have not wanted to see until now. Observe all the facets of the diamond without judgment. And what's really odd is I did the collective reading today, and it was talking about the diamond of the season. The collective that I just dropped like maybe an hour or so ago talked about the diamond of the season. So this is associated with that reading. So if you want to go back, it is called You Are the Architect. I just dropped it. It has a blue butterfly in the thumbnail. Okay. Remember that the facets you dislike are often mirrors of the parts of you that you do not want to recognize. Do not be afraid of the truth, as it will become your compass. And I am shooketh because that reading blew me away. Legitimate with the wind. And y'all all had your cardinal directions. Y'all got y'all's messages. That was so sweet. Thank you so much, Spirit. Spirit always delivers. Always. We're going to go ahead and get an animal message and bring this animal message to the ending of this collective. And then I'll take like not questions, I will, wow, there's three. Three popped out. I will do readings. Okay, so here we go. I want you to pick one, two, or three right now, wherever you are. One, two, or three. These are quick message cards. They'll have something that will be delivered, like the message will be delivered. So, one, two, three. I feel like I should do four actually for each direction. You know, I have to do that when Spirit just tells me one more. Thank you so much. Okay, so we got one, two, three, and then four. Pick one to four. I'm gonna give y'all about 10 seconds. Pick one, two, three, or four. One got me scared. Oh, okay, there might be something in it for you. All right, here we go. For group one, if you pick this card, it is the Raven for the Shaman. And this card says, you are the creator in the Magician, which that was even in the Daily Collective too. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect to the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. Group 2, you got the Lion for higher calling. And it says, you have within you all the courage you need to let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side, making noble choices for your life and your tribe. If you picked group 3, you have the Puffin for partnership. And it says, accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you because you are the joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you and ask for help. Teamwork will give you best results. Puffins, if I'm not mistaken, they're also monogamous, meaning they mate for life, just like swans, dragonflies, penguins. And if you pick group 4 or card 4, you have the dog for, what does that say, friend. Aw, that's sweet. And it says, today I will love without condition. My energy, enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. How sweet. How adorable. Powerful. Powerful energy. But yeah, it's, look, this still shook me. Like card 5 for, yes, with the owl, the wind. Wow. Okay, Spirit. Spirit's really, Spirit, when Spirit shows up, the messages are messaging. Thank you. But how are y'all doing today? So if you are new and you've never seen my face before, my name is Dajni. It's nice to meet you. I am a empath, but intuitive psychic at the same time. I use my gifts to discern energy. I read energy. Basically, that's what I do. And I always connect to guides and spirit and angels and deities and things, ancestors, so on and so forth. If you are interested in a reading, I do private readings. I do live readings. And you can find all of my information in my link tree, which is in my YouTube profile. You should be able to click that link and it will take you where you want to go. Readings on live are 25. They're not much, but they might be changing in the future. That's just something Spirit's also been trying to persuade me to do questions. For the longest time, I haven't been doing questions. I refuse to do questions. But certain questions I will be answering in the future. I'm just using discernment on which ones or how should I relay the message. If you would like to, please subscribe and support the channel. I would so much appreciate all the kindness and love that y'all do give. Maybe most of y'all are watching or subscribers. I'm trying to grow this channel. This is my heart and soul. This is my bread and butter. Always has been, and I'm so grateful for everyone, always. So thank you. Maybe some of y'all are seeing the angel number 555. Since it is January 5th, there's 5 people visible in here in the card for Athena. Maybe Athena is, I don't know, calling out to you. Maybe there's something around that. I'm going to post this, though. I really am. But, yeah. I think I might end this live and then start it again. So I'll be right back. I'm just going to end this live and start it again. You are so welcome. I'll be right back.